Let's verify. Another big question as the crisis has escalated. What happens if full-scale war breaks out with other countries?
Would the United States send in ground troops? Does it have to? ABC 10's Madison Wade verifies.
If Russia invades Ukraine, does the United States have an obligation to intervene? Let's verify. Our sources are the Charter of the United Nations, the North Atlantic Treaty, and John Koenig, a former political advisor to the NATO Joint Forces Command and U.S. ambassador, now a professor at the University of Washington. NATO was formed after World War II to prevent aggressive escalation by any world power, and Article 5 of its founding treaty binds the members to help each other if that happens. The parties agree that if an armed attack occurs, each of them will assist, including the use of armed force.
That the United States, together with our allies, will defend every inch of NATO territory.
30 countries are in NATO, but Ukraine is not one of them. It's technically a partner country, which does not give it the same benefits as full-fledged members, like, say, Canada or the Netherlands or Romania. So what is the United States' responsibility now that Russia has invaded?
We do not have an obligation, like we have with NATO allies, to defend Ukraine. And that's an important point. We have defense obligations. We have a treaty obligation to allies. We do not have that with Ukraine.
The U.S. can intervene militarily through Article 51 of the Charter of the United Nations, which essentially gives any UN country the right to defend any nation that is illegally invaded. But because Ukraine is not in NATO, we can verify. No, the United States does not have an obligation to intervene now that Russia has invaded. With your Verify, I'm Madison Wade.
If you would like our local team to verify something else for you, you can just send us your question. Text it to the number on your screen, 916-321-3310.